okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
What's happening, Toledo? I'm Fayth Atkins, and thanks for joining me on the show that brings you the good news and lets you know what's happening in the 419. Today, we are at the super cool, super creative, and super trendy selfie museum, Selfie WRLD-Toledo, and with me is one of the co-owners, Jessica Hamner. Jessica, how are you doing today?
I'm great. I'm so excited that you are here today.
And we're excited to be here. And so for the people who don't know, what is Selfie WRLD-Toledo?
Well, we are a photo studio that has over 20 photo booths here that lets you get your creative side out. We have fun colors, fun furniture, a ball pit, swings. We have places that you can do your TikToks, your Instagram photos. You can come in and do family photos, senior photos. Like I said, we have a ball pit, swing, so things you won't find anywhere else. Like I said, all the colors of the rainbow, trendy. We even are going to have something brand new here that we'll talk about next, like a Barbie box. Ooh, yeah. I mean, all this cool stuff that you won't find anywhere else.
Yeah, it's really cool here. And I mean, so you guys have been here since last December.
Correct.
What has the reaction from the community been?
Everyone that has came in has loved it. We've gotten all sorts of positive feedback. They all want to come back and take more photos. Every time we do a room change, we always get positive feedback, and we've put up a whole bunch of new rooms in the last month, especially some really fun summer ones with pinwheels, a beach room, fun flowers. So we are on top of it.
Well, we're about to check out those rooms and take some selfies, but before we get to that, we're going to check out the first ever Mom Prom brought to the Glass City by the Program Inc., and then the phrase "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number" has a brand new meeting thanks to the 40 Fine and 50 Fine fashion show. Check it out.
Welcome to the Mom Prom 2023 here at the Glass City Center, beautiful Toledo, downtown Ohio. We are excited for this event because this is an opportunity for these young men to be able to take their moms out on a date and learn exactly what it is to treat women with respect and hold values in a great relationship. We have many great partners here that help sponsor this event, and it takes a community to raise a community. We are so thrilled to be here, and this event is going to change lives and impact Toledo for the greater community.
You know, we're just so proud at Taylor Automotive to be able to be one of the sponsors. Anytime Tremaine and Programming does anything in the community, we're right there. I'm calling him up saying, "Tremaine, can I get involved in this?" He said, "Of course you can, Mr. Crosby, no problem." Tremaine Rayford, he does such a great job with our community and our kids. He's teaching them manners. He's teaching them respect. He's teaching them class, etiquette. So these young men that are part of his program, they are going to be extraordinary. So, hey, we had the Moms and Sons Prom. Let's go, let's get it.
Today we are having Mom Prom. We've all heard of the daddy-daughter dance where fathers take their daughters on a lovely night for a dance. We decided to flip it and have sons and mothers go out for an elegant night together. Programming is a nonprofit organization for fatherless young men, teaching them practical life skills and social skills, such as how to tie a tie, how to change a tire, things of that nature. The program was started, I grew up without a dad in my life, and I wanted to give back to the community in ways that I thought I needed when I was young. So I developed an organization teaching young men all these skills that I had to wait until I was an adult to learn. So I decided to start the Program.
Tonight, we're really focusing on those values in which a great man displays to take care of his community, his family, and most importantly, his future wife. And a lot of these boys aren't thinking that way just yet, but that's why we do this at such a young age, to instill the principles early so they can carry it on. So tonight, they're going to learn about chivalry. They're going to learn about good mannerisms. They're going to learn how to treat, talk, and respect a woman for who she is and her natural beauty in which she possesses. So we are thrilled tonight to be working with these young men to help them become successful men of the future.
If you want to get involved, if you want to volunteer, if you want to donate, if you want to be a part of the program, please reach us at info@programming.org or hop on social media, see us at Facebook or see us at Instagram.
Age is just, a state of mind. We are all young at heart, and just remember that and feel good about yourself. That's what this is about. This is the 40 Fine and 50 Fine fashion show. It is a fashion show that is dedicated to our beautiful and handsome seasoned individuals. We wanted to have this show to empower and just love on our higher generation. I'll say, they're fine, they're fabulous, they're fashionable, so why not showcase that? As well as their pizzazz and sass and energy, and it's just so heartwarming because it means it never left. And that's not even the biggest part. The fact that they're even doing better than I've seen some of my younger models, and they're taking it way more seriously coming earlier, it's very appreciated, and I'm just so happy to be the one to facilitate this event. I'm almost 40 myself, and I'm a mother of 4, and I just want everybody to know, we are still beautiful, we're still fun, we still can live it up too.
I really love supporting mature women who have had some experience over the years, and I love helping them to transform from resentful to radiant. I love fashion, and I think clothing and self-expression is enhanced by what we wear and how we adorn ourselves. And that confidence piece, so coming here and having an event like this, especially for mature women who are not the quote-unquote young and ideal, women who are mature, have been around the block a couple times and have experience. And we value that experience. And so honoring these women, having fashion opportunities, and of course they're gonna be beautiful, of course they're gonna be radiant. They have character and personality, we get to showcase that. Shifting that belief from you have to be young in order to be desirable, or you have to be young in order to be meaningful and matter in the world, that's not true. The most valuable people in our society are mature people who are grown. and because of that, I want for folks to really get that there is your prime is when you show up. Nothing is too late. We're not too old, we're not too big, we're not too small, that you're enough. And so the more people get to know that we are enough, the more that we can actually just get on with our lives and actually show up for the people who really need us and show up for ourselves in a way that's the most authentic way that we can show up and be productive and connected and beautiful in the world.
We're about to take our first break, but when we return, we're being our best selfies at Selfie WRLD-Toledo.
Visit the Toledo Zoo this summer and come closer. Closer to unbearably exciting. Closer to African adventure. Closer to underwater wonders. And closer to absolutely adorable. You don't have to roam very far to come face to face with fun. This summer at the Toledo Zoo.
Welcome back to What's Happening Toledo. I'm host Barbie. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Fayth Atkins, and we're here at Selfie WRLD-Toledo. And with me right now is the other owner, which is Jessica's sister-in-law, Andrea Hamner. It's a family business. Andrea, so this isn't a room, but what am I standing in right now?
Well, you are standing in a Barbie box built by my husband so we can highlight the Barbie premiere that's happening next week.
Okay, and then there's other parts to the Barbie theme display, right? What's behind you?
We have a pink rug with a shimmer wall with pink lights behind it and a balloon arch just to kind of highlight the pink and gear up for Barbie.
And I think that's really cool. It shows how you guys stick with the times and are super trendy.
Yes, Barbie core is all over the internet right now, and we wanted to be a part of it and enjoy Barbie.
Awesome. Okay, and now sticking with the times, you're about to take us to one of your more popular rooms, right? It's kind of seasonal, right?
Yes.
All right, so let's walk all over there.
Several new rooms for the summer, so we're going to head into one of those now.
Wow. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a lot of cool, colorful rooms. And here's that room that you were just talking about. So where are we at?
Yes, so we're in a beach room. So we have flip-flops behind us, kind of a beach theme. You can even stick with the Barbie theme and do a Malibu Barbie in here. But the color's great. It's one that people look really good in. So we try to pick colors that are flattering to everyone as well.
And what kind of, I guess, photo shoots have you seen in this room? And actually, I forgot, when we book an appointment here, what goes on? What do we start with?
So when you come in, you get an hour. You can book a session for an hour or 2 hours, and you can bring in props. You can bring in changes of clothes. We have a changing room, so you can come in and you can do kind of your thing. If you want to do 15, 20 outfit changes, you can. You can do a different outfit for every room. So we've had a lot of that. We did a photo shoot last night, and I think she had 8 different outfit changes. So change your outfit for the room.
So, I mean, obviously that person might have been a model, right? Or on the flip side of things, it could have been a photographer just trying to practice or start a portfolio. But also, too, I'm thinking a room like this, you could, if you're a business owner and you make lemonade or something, you could definitely like...
Exactly, yeah, we are open to anything. We would love to have anybody come in. If you can come up with an idea how to use the space, we are behind you. We're here to support local businesses and creative thinking. So if you have an idea and you think, oh, that would work in that room, bring it to us. We're happy to help.
Okay, now I want to check out another room because I've been here before and I think it just has one of the coolest props ever. Go ahead, I'm going to let you lead the way.
We're going to head over here to the lucky room.
The lucky room. All right.
Are you going to shoot
yeah,
the gun? Okay.
Show me. Okay, well, I'm going to show you guys. This is the highlight. Look at this. This is my favorite thing. So what have you seen in this room? Talk to me about some of the shoots or pictures that we're taking here.
Pictures. So the money gun is a hit for all ages. From 2 to, we had a 78-year-old birthday party in here, and everyone loves the money gun. You cannot go wrong with shooting money at people. People laugh, have a great time, so it's a lot of fun.
And, okay, so this is just, again, another theme, but what are some of the other themes that you guys have in here? And is there like a room that's consistent that will always be here?
We have a couple of rooms that are very consistent. The Lips couch, so the bright red room, everyone looks good in red. That's one of those, like, and who has a giant 8-foot Lips couch is a prop that you get to use.
Well, pause. Who made that lip couch?
Oh, we bought that.
Oh, okay. Well,
you know, not made by my husband, but he has made lots of props for us in here.
Okay.
So he's very handy to have around.
And then there's another room, Toledo Pride, right?
Yes, we have a You'll Do Better in Toledo room to show our support of Toledo, and we love when people come in and get some good pictures in there to show off Toledo.
Now, what's your favorite room?
My favorite room is... They kind of change up. The one that's been the staple is we call it a Vogue room. It's got lots of lights, and anybody that's in it, you kind of get this glow around you for your pictures. So it's really fun to see the pictures that come out of that room.
Awesome. And then, so you guys just kind of had an event earlier this month. What events do you guys have coming up later in the summertime?
In the summer, so we have been working on doing some kind of adults-only evenings where you can come in. We have a party space that we can rent out and set up that you can have food and drink and then have music and everybody kind of come in and hang out. We did a luau in June. We've got stuff planned for the Barbie premiere this next week, and we've just got lots of different fun things happening.
Do you guys have a mixer coming up? I'm sorry, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Can we talk about that?
A model photographer mixer coming up in a couple of weeks.
And how can people stay up to date with you guys and, you know, make sure that they know when that's happening and all that good stuff?
That you can go to our website and sign up for our emails. You'll get an email. We do about monthly to let you know what's going on. You can check out our Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We're kind of all over there. So yeah, check us out and we'll keep you up to date so you know where to come.
All right. Well, now we're going to come back because you guys have one more feature that we didn't get to, right? The party room. But first, we're going to hear more about Miss Jean Holden.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big fabulous round of applause for Miss Jean Holden.
Hello, I am from the Frederick Douglass Center, and I am from Jazz Around the World. What year did you start singing?
I started singing when I was 12 years old, where I started having training, because I was trained for opera. I grew up, Alexia, in Shreveport, Louisiana. And being a little black girl in Louisiana, I was not allowed to go to certain places, to the Louisiana Hayride at the Municipal Auditorium. I was not allowed to go there, but I would glue my ear to the Louisiana Hayride every Saturday night, all the country songs. So I listened to a lot of country. And then I would go to the other station and hear blues. So I would hear all kinds of music.
Could I ask you a question right quick?
Yes, please.
Why didn't you just move to a new country if they wouldn't let you?
To a new country? Well, a
state.
A new state. I did finally. But when you're talking about in 1955. I left Shreveport, Louisiana, when I graduated from high school in 1957, and came to Toledo.
Did you like Toledo when you first came?
I love Toledo. I came to Toledo to live with my cousins, and they owned at that time Crown Cleaners, and I came here to stay with them.
Could I ask one more question?
Yes.
What is Crown Cleaner?
Crown Cleaners was on something your mother might not know, but your grandmother knows. Crown Cleaners was on Dorr Street. And then first Dorr near Hawley, and then later Dorr and City Park.
Maybe I've been there.
You may have.
Take our final break, but when we get back here, how two local women turned their trials into triumph and a book.
Visit the Toledo Zoo this summer and come closer. Closer to unbearably exciting. Closer to African adventure. Closer to underwater wonders, and closer to absolutely adorable. You don't have to roam very far to come face to face with fun. This summer at the Toledo Zoo. Now you can watch TV without your TV. Introducing Stream TV, powered by Buckeye Broadband. Now, your TV goes where you go. To get Stream TV, contact us today.
3 locations to serve you, or shop online 24/7 at shopac.com.
I want people to be able to know what sexual harassment is, and I want them to know that they have permission to do something about it. We are releasing a book, have released a book called On Drowning Rats, How Two Women Took Down a Sexual Harasser, and it is part memoir and part how-to. So it goes through our stories and a few other stories as well of people who've experienced sexual harassment. And it also has the how-to part of it, which is some worksheets that people can use when they are sexually harassed. It's a tool.
Yeah, and we're learning that it's literally the only book of its kind. And regardless of what we had to go through to make it happen, we're really excited that it exists. 90% of people who are sexually harassed in the workplace will not report it. We feel like it was necessary to have something for people to know what to do when they've been sexually harassed, because historically, either people didn't know what to do, or they knew that if they did report, there would be retaliation or some sort of consequence. Right. So we just wanted to make sure that there was something so that no matter what a person wanted to do, we offer just options for what a person can do all along the spectrum of where they would feel comfortable making a move. I'm about culture change. I have a 7-year-old daughter. I want the culture to change in such a way that she knows she can talk about it, and that the people who she's holding accountable might think twice before they do it again. That for me is like, we need to set that in motion yesterday.
And I believe that if you do it for one person yourself, you're actually doing it for everybody. And not everybody has that ability to share that same torch, so to speak. But for those who can, it is just so empowering for other people too. Our partnership to be able to produce something that is, we believe, timely, but also incredibly helpful for so many people is pretty incredible for me personally. And would I have known that the trailhead to my life's purpose would be lined with innumerable incidents of sexual harassment, I don't know that I would have chosen that route. But it chose me, and I'm glad that I was able to do something that could help other people too, and produce something that I'm really proud of, that we're both really proud of.
I really want people to feel seen. I want people to read it and see their own stories in there, and to know that other people are going through the same thing, and that there is a course of action that you can take. We do not assume that everyone will have a successful outcome the same way that we did. Right. But I just feel like I just want people to see something in there that they find either something they can feel compassion for, or they can sympathize with or empathize with, or just a tool that they can themselves use.
We want it to be at the micro level where people are just having conversations with one another and identifying things. And then we want that to grow so that there are national conversations about why is it so difficult to report sexual harassment, and how do we change that?
Welcome back to What's Happening Toledo. We are here at Selfie WRLD-Toledo, the only selfie museum right now in the 419, and I am with co-owners Jessica and Andrea Hamner. Okay guys, I know before break we said we were going to talk about, the party rooms, but first, where are we at right now? We are in like the most popular room, right?
It's pretty popular, especially when the light's off.
Okay, lights off.
It glows.
Ooh,
it's so cool.
And okay, I know before we went to break, Andrea, you were saying how your husband, your brother Jessica, made some props, but this is all you guys, right?
Yes,
absolutely.
Talk to me about the process of that.
Lots of hot glue, blisters involved, heat, burns.
Yes. And where the clouds are just like what, cotton balls, or what is that?
Batting.
It's batting and the Chinese lanterns.
That is pretty cool. Why do you think people like this room so much?
I think the glowing effect.
The glowing, it glows, and
And
it's
the
a
chairs.
different kind of feel. The chairs light up and kind of all matches.
Did you guys make the chairs too? No. Talk to me about that. I'm about to say, that is so cool. I totally forgot about the chairs. That is a cool effect. Okay, but as promised, party rooms. Well, talk to me about that feature.
That is, we do birthday parties, team building, corporate events. So we have a party room in the back, and we have lots of different backdrops and things you can rent out. It's a lot of fun.
Birthday parties, any age. We've had birthday parties for 8-year-olds. We've had birthday parties for older, like
Yeah.
30, 40-year-olds. So
We had one in the 70s. It was like,
Yeah.
what, 78, I think, is what?
yeah, so we've had them for all ages. So it's not just for little kids. So come on out.
So yeah, and you can do date night here. You could do, like you said before, obviously photo shoots here, but for any occasion.
Right.
You guys do themed. I remember I was here in the winter. We had a bunch of Valentine's Day themes. So before we go, what is one thing you want folks at home to know about you guys?
That kind of everyone is welcome. That come with your ideas and your spin on it. That's what we want to see. We want to see everybody else's creativity, and we want to see how you use the space.
Yeah, be creative. Be creative and have fun. That's what the space is about.
Absolutely.
And we never said, where are you guys located?
3205 Central Avenue near Secor and Central.
All right, ladies. Well, we had such a fun time here at Selfie World Toledo. That's it for this episode of What's Happening Toledo. Tune in next week. Thanks.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your closet. Still no jobs? Just more stuff? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed, and they're the stuff inside your stuff. Our job is to unlock those jobs, and it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs.
We all make choices. When it comes to alcohol, kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
You have fun. Hey, have a seat for a second. Remind me about that party again?
Alex is just...
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations when it comes to alcohol and other drugs. They want guidance and honest answers to their questions. And it makes a difference when the message is consistent and part of everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path. Because when you talk, they hear you. For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Even in the hustle and noise of this modern world, we feel the pull of the forest, to walk under the canopy and feel transformed. National forests are essential to life. Majestic and grand, they clean our air, supply drinking water to millions, and provide homes to countless wildlife. They fuel our imaginations, inspiring us to think big, and now's the time to do just that. Fires and natural disasters devastate our forests each year. That's why we're replanting millions of new trees across the country. The Arbor Day Foundation needs your help. We've heard the call of the wild and we've answered. Scientists, foresters, volunteers, and members, together we can preserve and protect our heritage and legacy. We must act now so that the generations of today and tomorrow can continue to depend on our forests. Visit arborday.org. See how you can help.
You are the national parks. And no matter who you are or where you come from, the parks are you too.